Now I seem to have wandered off into the land of the giant mushroom. No, I'm just being silly actually.
You will be most pleasantly surprised by what a room this shape beholds.
Can't help but feel like the Hobbit in here.
Slap bang in the middle of beautiful Khao Yai.
2 more beds upstairs. So extraordinarily unique.
Oh, and just for the record, accommodation is classified as 4-star.
So we've landed in the peaceful little fishing village known as Park Nai, which is part of the larger Sirikit Dam project. The lovely vendors here are displaying their catch of the day. And for me, I've got me fish. Now all I need is some chips. Where am I going to find them? Sweet. Whew, those Bond girls can be brutal. Now I'm no 007, more like a 911 call waiting to be responded to. But sitting behind the wheel of an Aston Martin certainly allows you to adopt a brand new persona. Ding 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 ding. So we're about halfway through the day, and what a beautiful place for lunch, the Shat Trakan waterfall. This is in the Pitsanulok area, and what a lovely environment to sit and have lunch.
Not much rainfall lately, but still a good amount of water, and we pretty much had the place to ourselves.
Press conference out of the way. This is where the letting down of hair begins. This is one of the charity's major fundraising events here in Bangkok, featuring a very special performance by Jimmy Barnes and his band. Cheap wine and a 3-day drunk. The prehistoric nature of these guys is not to be underestimated. Again, surprisingly soft. I thought it would be granite-like, the feel. You can feel it breathing in and out. This guy's got to be 250 kilos. I'm here at ACS in Rayong, who are the world manufacturers of shark safety helmets. Come inside for a fascinating tour of how this state-of-the-art headwear is put together. As you can see, I'm in dire need of an upgrade myself. That should fit. Knew I should have worn my helmet.
Now, there have been very few stories I have been involved in which simply make one feel compelled to frolic. This is one of them. Play Le Plon Hotel and Floral Park, located on the outskirts of Buriram province in Thailand's northeast, I must say is one of my favourite places in the world.
So this is definitely one of the most important rooms in the whole factory, the decal room or the branding room. This is where each and every helmet is made identifiable by hand as a shark. So at the end of each lap, the guys need to come to a complete stop. That lap will then be ticked off. At the end of the day, total number of laps will be tallied to make sure everyone has done the same number of laps. It's a dusty old affair, I can tell you.
Alright, I think this one shouldn't be a problem. I was climbing lots of trees to look at girls when I was a young boy. That hasn't changed.
Supanika here is the 58th successful birth here at Elephant's Day, born in May of this year, makes her 6 months old. She's a robust little thing, always running away from mum, wanting to play with the kids next door. Supanika, slow down, girl. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Come on, girl. Smile for the camera. There's the camera. Good girl. Wait. So we're on the grid here just minutes from the start of today's race, and Thomas has managed to secure pole position. Let's catch up with the man himself and see how he's feeling. Thomas, starting from pole today,
It's so important to secure a good start, huh?
It's very important to be as far forward as possible. So pole is obviously the best position, but...
It is every man, woman and child's birthright to at least get to attempt to live a happy, fulfilling life. When lives are taken away abruptly, especially young lives, it puts a whole lot into perspective. Following the catastrophic 2004 Indian Pacific tsunami, Thailand suffered extensive and far-reaching loss. The real damage toll would not be known until some time later. One man who knows all too well the absolute devastation caused is Australian forensic specialist Mr. Peter Baines. Mr. Baines was determined to do all within his power to assist those who were left homeless and alone, and thus established the charity Hands Across the Water in 2004. A charity which focuses entirely on children affected by disaster and abuse in Thailand. There are several major fundraising events each year which draw all kinds of support, from working class men to rock legends.
You know, I've been coming to Thailand for 36 years, you know, since I met Jane, my wife, who's obviously a Thai woman.